Tall for Detroit, boys. Stay on them.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now here's Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You gotta like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Cunningham passes to Glover. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Middleton. Back to Cunningham. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Cunningham following the basket by Anthony Davis. Horford with the screen on James. Middleton finds Horford. And foul on the shot.
Green. First personal foul.
But showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was. But, Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And LeBron throws it down.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. We talked about keys to the game, and he thinks shot blocking has to be even more important. He said, look, we want to keep them out front as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can protect the rim if they break us down. Kevin, he hopes that strategy will help them get their second win in this season series. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Cunningham with it. Now defended by MP. Now, here's Cunningham, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Over Green. Goes back up. They now take the lead. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
Horford, a big guy, and he knows it, so you got to use your size on the inside to keep plays going.
Here's Middleton. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And MP throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Detroit with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Irving against Lee. Passes it to Glover. 4 on the clock. On deep. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 9 points for MP.
And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Or the Lakers.
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Wagner with a screen for Bay. And Jones sends it back, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. He's checked in for...
All right, MP, get back in there.
Lakers trail by 3. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Davis. MP out there with Payne. Then it's Green. And it's James in at the 3. It's deflected. Here's the pass to Lee. Here's Glover. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
MP left side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one.
That's an awful ball. What did you see there, Rex?
He is not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Here's Lee, following the basket by MP. Lee dishes to Ivy. Bay against Green. Bay kicks to Ivy. Back to Bay. Three-pointer and another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Payne. Back to MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Middleton looking it over. Shooting foul.
Kept working and working, did not quit on the play, and that forced the defense into a foul.
Yeah, Horford's checked in for Bay. Irving's checked in for the Lakers.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Davis setting the pick for Green. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Steady Eddie. MP always aware of time and score.
Detroit leading by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He picked up 67 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now Middleton following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Horford the pass to Ivy. Over MP. And that one hits back iron.
That might not be the shot they want.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Ivy kicks to Horford. And here's Ivy. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
And MP throws it down hard.
And look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 25-point game against Washington, and the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Lee dishes to Middleton. Pass to Bagley. Bagley with a screen on Irving. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Middleton the pass to Bagley. Kicks it to Ivy. From the wing, Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And they double up MP to the paint. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from LeBron.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bagley with a screen on MP. Middleton on the wing. Over Davis. Back to Middleton. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Pistons just...
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Middleton. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Lee. Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded close. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
And they double up MP. And stolen by Ivy. To the middle. Cunningham gets the bucket. And now a 4-point Piston lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's MP. He's got 24, puts the move on, and contact.
Second personal foul. 2 seconds. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Cameron Payne comes in for Irving. The Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Ivy passes to Cunningham, and he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got 8.
This is a strong finish from Cade, and just shows you his confidence is growing in attacking the heart of any defense.
MP, good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Cunningham, and the rejection by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
And Jones with the stuff.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Detroit's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And there's the call on Jones. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our...
Hey folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. And in the West, MP.
You had to know that MP was going to...
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
I want to go to Shaq on this one, man. Points in the paint. No one did it better. All right, big fella, I'm giving you a compliment. But what do you see these guys doing to get such good looks?
I wouldn't know, Kenny. I was born with good looks.
Don't know that it's exactly what he was talking about.
Of course you...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed here.
Lee out there with Cunningham. Then there's Horford. And it's Glover in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Cunningham over Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And boy, have they...
What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Los Angeles leading by 4. High post, Davis. MP passes to Davis. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Irving against Lee. Pass to Glover. Fades.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And MP throws it down.
Power move from MP. Once he gets up there like that with a head of steam, it's all over.
Cunningham against MP. Lee sets a screen for Cunningham. To the inside, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Now Middleton, he has 5. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Off the left rim and out.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one. So
what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled his guys love playing with.
Bays checked in for the Pistons. The Lakers also with a sub. Lights checked in. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cunningham with it. Now defended by MP. Bay, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP, no good. Pistons trail by 8. From the corner. And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Green passes to MP. Here's Bay. 12 points for him. Offensive rebound. They set the screen to the middle. Can they get it? And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Knocked loose. The pass to Bay. Over Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing here by 8. Now a timeout call.
Keep going.
And the Lakers making a change. Completely new group for Los Angeles. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Detroit had some instruction for the guys during the break. He got on them. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, David, thanks. So the Lakers 5 right now. Irving is out there with MP. Then it's Moutier, and it's LeBron James, and it's Green in at the 4-man position. Right wing. Here's Bay. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good. Green.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Bay kicks to Middleton. And another turnover here by Detroit.
No more turnovers. This is ridiculous.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to MP, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Pistons trail by 13. Time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out. Rabbit out of hat. Yeah, it's not only when you get the ball, it's the angle you take, and right there, MP took the best one he could.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For three, Middleton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Irving for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Ivy passes to Bay, and the foul called on MP. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Bay, and the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Here's Middleton. To halt the run, and again it's the Pistons missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And he's just dicing up the defense with those smooth handles. MP frees himself up there in style.
Pistons trail by 20. And Brent, nowadays there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
And it's Davis finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or...
Personal foul.
For Los Angeles.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Cunningham drives in.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff.
Time here. They're ahead by 15. 1:52 left in the fourth. MP passes to Davis. Back to MP. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And stolen by MP. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Great open look there. Cunningham's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be laid no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize. Aggressive.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
4 on the shot clock. Horford. The Pistons keeping it alive, a new 14. And Jones sends it back.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, and really put the hammer down.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And the rejection by MP. And, yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Ivy kicks to Bay. Pass to Ivy. Bagley the screen. The offensive rebound. Cunningham outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out.
Next sporting event.